All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the God roll for the Matador 64. Now, this was a shotgun that was infamous in D1. This thing was so good, so powerful, and it was actually an aggressive frame in D1. So, an interesting choice from Bungie to actually turn it into a 65 RPM precision frame shotgun. But if we do look at its rolls and the perks that it can get in each slot, we will notice that it is probably the best of its class. Its best counterpart would be the Retold Tale, which can't get opening shot. So, because it can't get opening shot, this is like the God tier, the S tier perk you want to get on a shotgun because it just does so much. I mean, you see right here, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack, and that's how you use a slow fire rate shotgun. You want that first hit kill. You want that first hit to be super powerful and hopefully one hit kill or leave them one shot so you can maybe finish it up with like a melee, because you're definitely not trying to fire two shots with this RPM. All right, this is the 65 RPM. This is the second slowest RPM there is, right? The aggressive frame, the 55s being the absolute slowest. So with that in mind, opening shot, easily the best perk in slot on this side. Now in the next column, we have three different options that we're going to go for here. You've got Pulse Monitor, which has just recently been buffed. You have this new perk, Perpetual Motion, which I personally really like. And then you also have Threat Detector, which is also a really good option for shotguns. You might think to yourself, oh, well, you need to have, multiple enemies surrounding you. It's not nearly as good, but it actually does proc in like stages. So if there's just one or two enemies around you, you get a boost to handling. So Threat Detector might be the best. I personally would go for Perpetual Motion because I think that this perk is actually really, really good. I've been running around with this perk and it would pair really well with shotgun playstyle, sprint for like 5 seconds, and then this perk procs up. It can get 2 stacks of it. And I think this would probably be the best perk in this slot. But if not, a Threat Detector opening shot roll would certainly be good. Perpetual Motion opening shot and Pulse Monitor could be pretty good, but it does require you to receive some damage. And if you are in shotgun range, you're probably going to be getting shotgunned. So by the time you get shotgunned and get that boost to handling, it might already be too late. You know what I'm saying? I think it would probably be better to go with those two perks, but time will tell. Maybe we'll see how good the new and improved Pulse Monitor is. Maybe that will be the God roll, but this is the roll I have. You can see here I do have Threat Detector and opening shot, but I don't have the best perks in the other slots because, like I said before, the slow fire rate means you want to get that maximum one hit kill potential. So you're going to go with something more like accurized rounds rather than something like Assault Mag. You might have a difference of opinion. You might want to fire a little bit faster to fire off 2 shots, turn it into a 70 RPM shotgun. I don't think that's really the best route with these, though. I think it's much better to just go for all the one hit kill potential possibility with this, get as much range and hit as hard as you can, because these are really hard hitting shotguns, and they definitely have the potential to one hit kill if all those pellets land in the right range. Next up in the barrel column, we're going to go with full choke, so that way we get the tightest spread possible so that all those pellets do hit. And then we're going to go with something like any mod will be fine, but we have Icarus grip on here, but there's other options as well. Sprint grip and freehand grip are also potential options that you could use on this, because like I said before in a previous video, a Bungie dev actually said that Icarus grip only affects the pellets that are in the middle of the spread, so it really wouldn't affect that much on these shotguns. As far as the master goes, range or handling would be great options. You definitely don't need stability or reload speed. So if you're trying to go for most one-hit kill potential, range would be good. But if you lack handling because you didn't get the best perk here, then a handling masterwork wouldn't be half bad either. So that is going to be the God roll guide for the Matador 64. Get out there, get to farming. Right now, this week, it is bugged, so you can't do the dungeon repeatably. But next week, it will be changed. You'll be able to farm the dungeon over and over and over again and get tons and tons of Matador 64s to drop for you. And hopefully you get that amazing God roll, because this thing is actually going to be pretty nasty in PvP. It'll hit almost as hard as the Fellwinter, but have significantly better handling. That'll be your experience using the God roll Matador 64 if you do get it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.